maybe we could go back to Matt.
Let's do it.
Finish off Matt.
Okay. That sounds ominous.
No, I was meaning in a good way.
Not like a finish him.
Like, oh, finish him.
I don't want to be part of this conversation.
Maybe we shouldn't date Matt.
Let's date Matt. Let's do it. Okay.
I still like
Welcome back, everyone, to Dad Book. Today we're going to do hopefully our final date with Matt. Get that last heart going.
Let's ace this date.
Matt is pretty cool, I gotta be honest.
I really like him.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, so if we go with him, we...
Oh, they get pretty serious.
Is there anyone else we want to... It's possible this might make the game end, right?
Is there anyone else we wanted to
I'm guessing
look
it's going to be
into?
a bunch of dating people, get the last date of someone, and then we'll get an ending.
Possibly, yeah.
So do you want to not worry about that and play through it again? Or is there anyone else you want to date first?
We could try one more first. We could do
Okay.
someone first.
Well,
I mean, not.
sorry, Matt.
Let's not commit
We
yet.
We have
could
commitment
not
issues.
do someone, but I mean, meet with someone for a nice coffee.
Who do you
Such
want
as
to meet for
Matt.
a nice coffee?
I don't really want.
Did you actually want to-
date any
did
other
you actually want to-
people.
Well, who do you want to
I don't
get,
know.
who do you want to know better, I
We
suppose?
could try and see if Brian is as much of an asshole as he comes across.
Do we? Do we want to see if Brian's terrible or not?
Or we could like.
Someone was suggesting Robert before?
No, you were suggesting Robert before.
Oh,
I
What a
was
good
also
idea it was.
suggesting Robert.
I don't know if I can deal, but we'll try Robert.
you think Robert's going to be more annoying than Brian?
I think Brian's at least going to be funny. Like Robert, I just don't find him
How
funny.
about we
I just
date
find-
Greg?
No, because they're like best friends from so
Yeah,
long
it'd be a
ago.
bromance. It doesn't have to be romantic.
Yeah, until the eggplants start flying.
Go with Robert. Go
Robert?
on, both of you want to.
Robert.
Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo.
Sorry, the first one still makes me laugh. And also gun.
Don't talk to me.
Let's message Robert.
Oh boy, this is going to be a weird date.
Yep.
Like the last one was a weird date, this one's going to be a really weird date.
Lays just as clearly the superior digital video format.
Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but
That's what he
nice.
said about Damien.
And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type him a message. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? Sit there for a couple of seconds, hoping you'll message me back. Hey, it says that you read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Cat videos. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realise how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. Jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nope. Well, I guess the guy's busy. Might as well make the best of my day. Get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. Food?
Food channel.
Ooh, Meat Hell is on.
Meat hell. You have 10 minutes to cook a 5-course meal that must include these ingredients: steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. If you're unable to finish cooking or any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we will release the wolves.
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding. Please, help us!
I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Candy Floss to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Mustard jar. I crave some eggs.
Sandwich.
Actually make something.
Oh. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The Standwich. A lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! I look around and remember that Nazy's just going to pick it up, isn't he? This is still good. 5-second rule, right? I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off. Oh, Cornelius, buddy, please. Oh, Cornelius. I don't want to read that one. Just click it.
Where they belong, in my mouth.
Oh, well, wait, I'm a wreck. Finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off our door. To really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. It's been a couple of minutes poking around the new place till I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Oh, I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild.
Yay!
And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. Wait, breaking ankles? And I forget the rest of the words to this song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something something Space Jam. I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner at horse.
So you know how to play horse?
No.
Okay, is that you take a shot, and then the other person you're playing with has to take a shot from the same place you took a shot. So if you make it, and then if they miss, they get a letter, and the first one to spell horse loses.
Okay.
But
Ah.
wait, if they get it, they get a letter. No, I think it's if they miss. But I thought we used to play donkey, so I don't know if it's the same. Maybe it's a different game.
Slightly shorter version of horse.
Donkey.
Because horses are slightly shorter than horses.
Horses are slightly shorter than horses.
No, donkeys are slightly shorter than horses.
You
You
said
ass.
horse both times.
I'm pretty sure I said
Asses
donkey.
are slightly shorter than asses. Oh no, my phone
Oh,
case!
oh, Louise!
I broke it!
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
it's a disaster.
it's like really broken.
Wow! That's such a dickheadish thing to say!
I can't believe it's broken.
What happened to the rest of it?
It went flying off into the wild blue yonder, didn't it? Just on the ground
Well,
under the
no,
desk.
you've got it.
No, that's
No,
not
there's,
it.
there's another little pink.
Maybe we'll be right back, guys. Is your phone evil?
Can you not?
It's going to try and take over
Can
Gotham
you fucking
City.
not? No, because we don't live in Gotham City.
Oh, that's a relief. Whatever I was doing, afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped, Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glace with creme fraiche, of course.
This
This-
is literally a jar of baby food.
The toddler immediately bursts into tears.
Are we bad people for watching this?
Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that?
Eh? What's that? Did you say something? Oh, you probably just got a message.
Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check the dad book. It's a message from Robert. What does that mean?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
You're just chilling.
I'm just chilling.
Working on my motorcycle.
I type back, just chilling. Amanda, just chilly.
It'll make you look cooler.
A couple of moments pass by.
Literally.
Another message pops up.
Hey, that means he wants to hang out.
I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late.
Come on, Pops, live a little.
I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers.
Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You're trying to get to know the neighbours better, aren't you?
Ugh, fine. Type back a message to Robert, asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me.
I never do.
I throw on a nice jacket and run out of the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. Walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies, drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper.
Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh.
I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy.
Ah man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me.
Oh, don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having?
Something tropical.
Yeah?
Something tropical.
You're
Tropical.
gonna make fun of me.
What do I look like? A toucan? Welcome to the Robert party.
Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this was not how I expected my
Because
night to
how
be
he
going.
stands there with his arm, it looks like he's kind of got his hand
On a-
on
yeah.
Mary's back.
Yeah. Here's some bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas.
Are we in of the bad crowd?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Why'd you make us go on this date, Louise?
What have we gotten ourselves into?
What have I got myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on.
Let's get marching.
Oh god, we're doing a bar crawl. What?
Night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping.
Oh. Alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed?
Irish Hour Drinking. It's an Irish pub.
Oh really? I would have figured it was Welsh. Anyway, a good pun's the whiskey to my heart.
Puns are the lowest form of humour, Cornelius. Try harder.
Ouch, am I going to be the butt of the joke all night?
Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second.
We walk into Irish Hour Drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall.
Next round, what are you having?
Did they make fruity?
No, yeah, fruity Irish cocktails.
Are we going to keep going down
Yes.
the throat?
We don't want... Yes.
No.
Oh. Robert also orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief.
Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself.
Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
They'll put hair on your chest. You're truly the paragon of grace and beauty.
Mary grabs my drink and sips. Hey!
Cornelius, be a damn guest another round, will you?
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. Take a seat across the booth from him and pass out the drinks.
So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? I spot the little hemp sweatshirt and gremlin in the act, so I go up to Edith with the bag and I'm just about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad and blah blah blah. So what do you do? I told her to have a brownie and everything was going to be fine.
They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story.
She ate 3.
More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
She called the cops and told them time had stopped.
Oh
Mary looks directly at me.
Every time.
no. Does this game have like an agenda about this stuff?
They're not really making it sound very appealing, to be fair.
No, it's just interesting that it keeps coming
Do you
up.
smoke weed?
What?
It's not a bad thing. I'm
You
not saying
know,
it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a
The
common
devil's
theme.
lettuce.
The devil's
You're
lettuce.
making it up. It's not called that.
I have 2 big flat blunts in my purse right now. Want a blaze?
You have the fence. I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is going to drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running for my business the way.
What?
Remember, you come with the king, you best not miss.
Jesus, kid, dial it back. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Laugh the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humour. Fine, fine.
We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. Maybe it's these brownies I'm eating. Anyway, it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. The bottom one?
You try and ditch me, pal?
No.
Because if you try and ditch me, you can just tell me a scram.
I just...
No, it's fine. Cornelius wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Maybe fellas will excuse me. Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God.
Nice seeing you.
Deuces, nerds. Smell you later.
Miri gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy at the bar.
She grows on you.
Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer.
Well, she does.
Are you a masochist, Robert? Anyway, what about her and Joseph?
What about him?
They're married? And she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks as though he's being held hostage.
Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless.
Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh.
Again. Oh man, I know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types.
That's probably because I am one of those straight-laced types. But I did get pretty wild back in my day.
Still got a little wild in you?
Do you want
Do
a
you
little...
want some? I have a child I need to care for! There's so much wild in
Can you
me.
choose the bottom one?
Damn it! I wanted to know what he would say.
I get so wild, I've got a whole safari in here. Just really wild. All the time.
Uh-huh.
We should have gone for the last one.
Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I go, what am I getting myself into?
Think you can go shot for shot?
Nope. Unfortunately, there's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes a shot and knocks it back.
That's one.
You're impressed I had one shot. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool. And he probably hates small talk. So how are things?
I hate small talk.
I think he might hate small talk. Okay.
Too many people, this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence. Or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. You want some unsolicited advice? Just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey.
Oh, alright. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. Funny that. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes.
So you ever kill a man?
I choke on my drink. Excuse me?
You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had. Gone.
He trusted Giacomo.
What?
He trusted Giacomo.
Should have trusted Giacomo. No.
Great, me neither.
This ass. Robert knocks back the shot and motions me to do the same. I reciprocate.
I'm just messing with you. Relax.
I laugh nervously.
Where am I?
I laugh nervously again. Yeah. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the first one excused himself to the bathroom. And I assume crawled out the window. Ooh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. Ooh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. I was expecting him to repeat that.
You betcha.
Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket.
Let's roll! Sorry, whiskey. It's high voices. Let's roll.
Hey, let's roll.
Oh wait, what about Mary?
Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine.
I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but oh man, that sidewalk's just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet, like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to?
You'll see.
I follow Robert through street lamp spot. Oh, okay, I didn't read the words properly. Through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. It's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
We're going back to his place to drink some more. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles and brown paper bags. He hands one to me.
I
Cheers.
thought he only drinks whiskey.
He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel?
What?
Nothing. I just wasn't expecting...
It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing.
Hey, he
Don't
did the
judge
fart
me.
black stuff when we wanted a fruity
know,
cocktail.
I know.
What a hypocrite!
I know. I started to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip my wine and watch cars drive by.
This for rocks and shit.
What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot.
That felt good.
He presses a stone into my free hand.
Now you try.
I don't know.
With feeling.
I look at the rock in my hand.
This
and
is the
look at
same
stop
man
sign.
who once set a tennis ball on fire and
Yeah.
batted it at a police
Look,
station.
the police station was just in the way. It was an honest mistake. I look at the stop sign. Back at the rock. Back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done.
I'm sorry.
I got a problem with authority.
I got a problem with authority. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign, right into the window of a park car, leaving a crack.
Oh no.
Dude, run!
I leap out and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. Ooh, it's a nice backdrop.
Oh no, we're gonna bump into the guy in the alleyway.
The guy in the alleyway?
Yeah, because his profile is all about making deals in alleyways.
Oh, right.
That is a wonky recycling sign.
Yeah.
After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, for this penis crime, I stop to catch my breath.
Maybe we strike rock throne from the to-do list.
Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I am starving.
Let's get pizza.
See, this is my idea.
I can't argue with that. What's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes.
I know just the place.
I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets till we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pete's Piece of Pizza.
Ta-da!
I can
I'm like Rose from Monsters Inc.
Ta-da!
Hey, hey, hey.
Mike Wazowski
You didn't file your paperwork.
Wazowski. Oh, this is such a fun movie.
I love that movie.
Was the
Mike
sequel
Wazowski.
not the sequel?
Masters University?
But there was one with
it's pretty
Grown Up
good.
Blue, but it wasn't there.
Oh,
No.
Oh, am I mentioning that?
there's a prequel called Monsters University?
Yeah, I thought there was also a sequel.
A sequel.
Oh, well, I'm wrong.
Prequel.
Never mind.
It was very good.
I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind their counter, tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens.
With their hands!
They all have terrible, terrible burns. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order.
Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh, wait, Cornelius, you're cool with pineapple in your pizza, right?
Of course. 2 against 1.
We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it'll fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple was truly the best pizza topping.
You said it.
Man, I feel way better now.
You and me both.
We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly.
Got any more of that wild in you?
I love my daughter and I should go make sure she's alright.
Oh no, I accidentally clicked it.
Sam, please. Get some trigger discipline.
Oh, that's a shame.
Catch you around, Robert. I head home and make
Oh no, we actually left? Oh no.
We just ditched him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. Why did you click that?
No!
Well, that's the end of the date.
Oh,
How did we do?
Just
bad.
out of nowhere.
Bye!
In some dates, it's a
You
good
see,
thing.
our crime bar's way too low.
Our crime bar is very low.
I'm glad.
Wow, what a...
What?
He
Impromptu
looks
ending.
unimpressed. Well, you shouldn't have clicked.
I'm
Can
sorry.
you control the mouse, please? Can we confiscate this?
Well,
from you?
I thought you
skip
guys were
people's
keen for that one.
lines. We were
No,
just
it's just
laughing
funny to
about
see
it.
it. Anyway, I guess that's the end of our date.
I think it's probably the end of the episode too.
Thank you for joining us on this date.
It
with
was.
Robert.
It wasn't a good date.
No.
No, there was no point of it that sounded enjoyable.
The pizza sounded good.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's not good. And the drinking.
Yeah.
Just slamming back some whiskies in silence and talking about whether you've killed a man.
Turns out they haven't.
I mean, I'm glad.
Imagine if Cornelius unprompted just said yep.
Whoa.
Okay.
Robert's like, alright,
That-
I've got a daughter that I love very much and I have to get home.
Does he have a kid? We've never
Yeah.
had a
He
kid.
talked about his kid.
Dream daddy.
He's talked about her.
Okay.
When
We
Hugo
haven't
was
seen
talking...
her yet, right?
No, Hugo was talking about... Was it Hugo?
I
Or
forget.
Brian?
What's
Brian
her
was talking
name?
about how kids were hard and then Robert was like, you're telling me?
Yeah. I don't know if
And we haven't met
we haven't
her.
met her.
He is a daddy though.
Yes.
He's definitely some sort of father.
Thanks for joining us for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed this most recent part in our Dream Daddy series,
I
and
did
we'll
not
catch you
enjoy
next
this
time.
Bye.
Bye.